Hello world, my name is Shiny from welcome to my video. Today we are learning pre-snap. Well, I am hoping to teach y'all pre-snap defense. Now this is also important. This is what I do to help me understand what to do. Again, like the disclaimer in the beginning, I am not a pro player. I am average at best. But these are the tips I use to help me understand what to do in a situation. So here I am. I'm gonna do cover. I usually stick at cover 3. If you see my old videos, you'll see I always do cover 3 for majority of the plays that my opponent does. So we're just gonna choose a random play. Now this is what I do. First thing I always do when I start a game, the very first thing, this is important because I swear this will, in my opinion, make or break you winning or losing the game. I am looking to see who my opponent's quarterback is right here. I'm looking to see who that is. Is it now there's two types of quarterbacks. Is it is it a dual threat running quarterback or a pocket passing-esque quarterback? Now, to give you a running quarterback, the obvious one, Lamar Jackson. Dual threat who primarily runs. The Lamar Jacksons, the Michael Vicks, the Deshaun Watsons, the Russell Wilson. Someone who's going to be leaving the pocket a lot, basically. Who the one that basically does this. This is what the opponent will always do with the running dual threat quarterback. He'll go height, he'll press the X button, A button for Xbox. He'll come out here, he'll go up here, go run around the pocket, then come out here, and then make a crazy pass that'll go here. And that just annoys the heck out of me. And I swear, I don't know if it's me, but Madden needs to fix this. I hate those running quarterbacks. The people that run out of the park. It's so freaking annoying. But so, here I am. I'm just going to choose another different play just so I can show y'all. So, see, again, my first thing I'm noticing is who is my quarterback. Who's my opponent's quarterback? And that, again, it depends on, you have to know your personnel. If it's a Russell Wilson or someone like that, I'm calling a QB spy. I'm making one of my defensive linemen on the inside a QB spy. I usually stick to the side. I usually choose this defensive lineman because it's on the side of the halfback. Whatever side the halfback is on, that's the side I would choose my defensive one. For example, the halfback is on this side, so I would choose this defensive line. If the halfback was on this side, then I would choose this defensive line, my QB spy. And I will talk about more of that on the defense video, but this is my pre-snap video for defense. Simple as that, and that's what I'll do. So right here, I do that as my QB spy, because if it's a dual threat quarterback, that person's gonna run out the pocket. Majority of the time, they're gonna run out that pocket, and that just annoys me. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna let the computer do play. So here we go. Let's see if we can stop him. Ooh. And that's the reasons why I don't run man a lot, because they will get beat. But I will talk about that in my defensive video. Okay. Next, you figure out who your opponent is. Let's say you found out he runs out the pocket, or he doesn't. You could choose whatever. Okay. So next, what I'm looking at is formation. Will they pass or run in the formation? Usually, if it's this type of formation, then you have to learn your formations. You just have to play the game and know different formations and know how people do these things. So for this one, that's why defense is a bit complicated for me to explain. I'm trying to explain that as best as I can, but you just have to. It's one of those things where you just have to learn and see different formations. It's just one of those things. Now, for example, this formation, I think they're gonna primarily run it on this formation, and we're just taking educated guesses to try to beat the best that we can. Oh, would you look at that? They passed. And there you go. So again, that's all you're doing. Those are the two things I always focus on. Right here. Ooh. looks like they primarily pass it on this. But I'm looking at who my QB is. It's Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's not known to run out the pocket a lot. So, you know, we don't have to have that QB spy. Okay, so we're just going to let him just play regular defense. And again, I'll talk about more about how to play defense in my defensive videos. But here we are. So, yeah, the computer's actually doing really well, surprisingly. But you don't know, man, they don't play around. Okay, now I got to see if I got to stop him real quick. Because now I'm just feel challenged. Let's see what he's going to do. See? Ooh. Wow. So yeah, it depends on the type of formation. You just have to know your different formation. This one, obvious one, they're going to pass it. I forgot. I don't know what it's called. Like I said, I don't know the terminology. I just know what they look like. They're going to pass it. This is the primary passing type of play formation. So yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do. Now let's say you do have a running quarterback, like a Russell Wilson, like a Lamar Jackson, like a Deshaun Watson. Again, I will go to one of my defensive line. I usually choose this, but I sometimes go and choose one of my defensive line right here, or my defensive line there. The ones that have the 4 red arrows. Those are my defensive line right here. I usually go with them, or him, or him, or him. I usually, again, to go right in the middle, I'm going to choose Jarrett for the sake of argument. So to choose your QB spy, just hit X. Then you'll see it says right stick, QB spy, blitz, bluff blitz, man coverage. Where it says assignments, under assignments, you do QB spy. Hit the right, flick it to the right, and you see how that's changed. One more time. Here's Davidson right here. Oh, here's Davidson. X, QB spy. Simple as that. X, QB spy. One more time. X, QB spy. I wouldn't have this many QB spies in a game, but it is what it is. So let's see let the play go. Ooh, they beat him. But again, go into practice, play around with it, and that's it. Again, just do a quick little recap. Just a quick little recap. So again, like I talked earlier, we have the halfback right here on this side of the field. So I'm going to do my QB spy right here on Davidson. So, and I see, again, let's, for example, if it's a running quarterback, you do QB spy. If it's not a primary running quarterback, you don't have to worry about it like that much. You don't. So here I am, just doing this. Oh, there we go. Thank you. So yeah, that's it. And you have to know, and then you have to figure out the type of formation. This one's up on the set. This one's difficult. A lot of people are running this. A lot of people are passing this. It just depends. It depends on who your opponent is. Is it a person that runs a lot? Is it a person that passes a lot? Again, that's why at the end of this playlist, I'm gonna have a video where I play the computer, and we're gonna run a game. We're basically gonna play a real game using these tips. I'm gonna go against the computer. I'm not gonna do it online because with online it's too advanced in my opinion. So we just gonna play at the end of the playlist. We're gonna play this, but that's it. That's all we're doing. But my name is Star94. I hope I explained this as best as I can. Again, I'm not a good pro player, and I'm not really that good of a teacher. But somebody on Instagram hit me up and says makes a little tip, so I was like, why not? But so yeah, that's it. My name is Star94. I want to thank you for watching this video. Don't forget that subscribe button. Check out the Patreon. Follow on the social medias. All the links will be down below. And I think that's it. Take care.